Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing a Colorful July mystery box. This is their mystery box for the month of May, which was $69. I'm going to open up everything, show you what I got, and then we'll see whether or not it's worth $69. That was just their little card that has the links or QR codes to their website and social media accounts. But getting into the kit, the first thing I got was some stickers. The stickers I received were Mother's Day stickers, which of course is perfect for the month of May. And then I got this cute scarf, which I've seen videos where people have like kind of tied up these type of scarves to be shirts. So I'm going to try that out because I thought it was super cute. I went ahead and laid everything out from the box just so I could easily grab it and show you. But the first thing is this floral nail foil kit, which I thought was super cute. 2 sets of 6 different nail glitters. So this one was kind of yellows, golds, and then also an orange one. These ones are pretty much shades of blue, as well as a little foil that has blue and orange in it. Also had these nail rhinestones, which are a few different shapes and sizes. A few different colors of blue nail chrome, which I thought was super cute. I haven't seen any chrome powders like that in the past where you get like various colors with various shades of the same color. Also some nail forms. Those are just some short stiletto. I haven't done stiletto nails in a while, so that would be cool to do some stiletto nails again soon using those. Also some gold chrome powder, which I think is super cute. You can never go wrong with that. A little organizational box. You can use this to hold some of your little nail charms, which I did end up using for some of my charms that I got that I just showed. I put those in there. Next thing that I grabbed was just these rhinestones, another pack of rhinestones. These are some circle AB stones, and then the other ones are kind of like square and rectangle shapes. I think at that point when I hold up the plastic, I was just saying that I kind of felt like it was a little bit too much single-use plastic in this kit. Like I didn't think that everything needed to be in plastic. Like even for this little nail clamp, which you would use with your form to just kind of hold it into place while you cure your nail in the lamp, I didn't really feel like that necessarily had to be in plastic. So that is just one critique that I have for the brand. I got 2 of these silicone pins that you use to kind of mold and shape different products. I also realized later on when I was watching another video that you can use it for your chrome powder to kind of rub it into your nail. So I didn't do that in this video, but if I would have known that, I would have tried it out. Opening up this, I wasn't sure what it was going to be, but it ended up being a few different little rhinestones, some little rose charms, and then some smaller beads. For the rose charms, I was just like, is this a little bit too big for nails, or would it work? But you know, we love rhinestones and extra crazy nail designs, so I think you could make it work. And then the other little beads are just various colors. They're like regular beads that you would use to, like, I don't know, make a little bracelet or something. Like they have holes on it, but definitely could still use them for nails. A cuticle oil pen, which this one was the orange scent. I meant to use it at the end of the video, but I forgot. Also had a mini UV lamp, which I love. I love any nail kit that has a little mini lamp in it. But I did want to know, obviously this is a mystery nail box, so every product that I showed, you don't know what color you're going to get. The chrome powder could be a different color. The gel polishes that I'm going to swatch could be a different color. But I also noticed in the picture for it on their website, the mini UV lamp was more of like a little flashlight. But I got the one that was like the regular mini nail lamp, so I thought that was cool too. I also showed the nail rhinestone gel while I was talking, and then now I'm just gonna go in and swatch. It comes with 2 gel liners. Of course, you don't know what colors you're gonna get. 2 poly gels, and then for this kit, it has the option for you to either get acrylic powder, acrylic dip powder, or solid cream gels. I'm not a huge acrylic fan, so I opted for the box with the solid cream gels, which I am going to swatch those as well. But I think it's super cool that you have that choice. But yeah, the first gel pen was a cute yellow color, and then this one is white. So I'm just going to go in and kind of show how you would use that. The poly gels I'm going to swatch as well, and then I'll check back in once I'm done with the poly gels. So I was excited to see which colors I got for the solid cream gels, just trying to figure out what kind of nail design I could do. So I'm going to go in and swatch those, but I did want to note that I realized later on that the little hearts on top of each one is what you're supposed to use to swatch them, and then you just kind of stick it on the top where the red dot is and it sticks into place, so that way you know what color it is without having to always open up the jar. But yeah, I saw that I had 2 shades of blue, and then obviously the chrome powders that I got, they were different shades of blue, so I was like, okay, I think I'll do a blue set. But I love this. I love mystery boxes. I always think they're so cool. Anytime I see any nail YouTuber do like a mystery nail box, I always watch it just because, I don't know, it's just fun. So I really would say that based off of the products that you get, it is worth the $69. Another critique that I do have though, it came with the nail foil, but you would obviously need nail foil gel to actually use it. So I don't know, for me, I guess it's not a problem. I have a few different nail foil gels, but if you're somebody that's just getting into nails and you don't really have all of the products, you would need a few things to kind of fill in the gap. I decided to use these nail tips instead of the nail forms just because I wasn't really feeling stiletto today, but I might do a second part and use the nail forms, or I may use it with another product. So yeah, overall I would say it's worth the $69. And now I'm going to get into my design. I'm going to be using the pinkish nudish color poly gel as my base for a lot of this stuff, and then of course I wanted to encapsulate some of the blue glitters and stuff that came in the kit, so I'm going to start off with that on the middle finger, and then I'm going to do an ombre to the pink poly gel. For the poly gel, I'm going to be using just some base coat gel as my slip solution. So I'm just going to go in and put some inside of the nail, put base coat gel over it, and just use a small brush to kind of smooth it out. This is the Femi Beauty method or either the Lazy Girl method, so I'm just going to go in and do that. I put on some peel off base coat on my natural nails because I don't plan on wearing them, but you would want to prep your nails, of course, if you plan on wearing them for a long time. I didn't have the nail lamp plugged in, that's why I didn't come on originally, so plugged that in over off camera, and then I was able to use it. I like the fact that it has a power button inside of it. Some of the mini lamps, they just run for a minute and then turn off on their own. There's really no way to turn it off unless you unplug it. I like the fact that this one has a power button, so you can like quickly flash cure, go on to the next one, and turn it back on. You don't want to overexpose yourself obviously to the UV rays. I know y'all have probably seen all of the articles lately about how they cause cancer, so you know, want to be safe. I like the fact that you can turn it off. But for this nail, I'm doing a French tip design, so I just did kind of like somewhat of a smile line. Not perfect, but I'm gonna go over it with gel polish, so wasn't too worried about it. This is when I attempted to use the clamp, and I had way too much poly gel inside of the nail to use it. I think also it probably wouldn't work as well with the Femi Beauty method anyway. I think maybe if you were using one of the dual forms and you used the clamp, it would probably work a little bit better. But for this method, I would say you don't really need the clamp. But yeah, just going in and smoothing out my ombre, just trying to make it like a nice little gradual fade, and then I'll check back in once I'm done with that. So this is how this set is looking with all of the nails applied. I'm going to go in and start to just use this solid cream gel. I decided to use the dark blue instead of the light blue for this set. Just going in doing a nice thin even coat. This color is super pigmented, so I really felt like you didn't need a second coat. And I also knew I was going to be going over it with the chrome powder. For the ring finger, which is my French tip nail, I'm just going a little bit over where that poly gel ends, and then I'll use a cleanup brush to kind of smooth it out. But I did notice, because this color is so pigmented, that even with me trying to clean it up, which I was just using a brush and some alcohol, that it did kind of stain the nail. But I just knew that I would go in and cover it up with some nail charm, so I wasn't too worried about it. Once I'm done cleaning that up, I'm just going to go ahead and cure those nails in the lamp, and then I'll check back in. Now that I have those nails cured in the lamp, I'm going to go in with my chrome powder. I decided to use the shade at the very bottom, which is the darkest shade of blue, and I'm going to put that over the pointer finger as well as the French tip design on the ring finger. So this is how the set is looking so far. Now it's time to add our bling. I'm going to go in with the nail rhinestone gel all over the pinky, and I'm going to use some of the small blue caviar beads, which these beads were literally flying everywhere, like it was a mess. So I don't know if I would recommend doing that unless you have like the little catcher little thing where it's like you can pour the pearls or whatever you're using into it and then like dump it over and it falls down into it so it doesn't get everywhere. That's the only way I would use this again. It was literally a mess. Oh, I also went in with some of the smaller little square stones and stuff on random places, and then to fill in the gaps I used the blue caviar beads, but you'll see how they literally went all over the place. And then I'll check back in. So yeah, once I was done with that, I went ahead and cured it in the lamp. Just tried to make sure it was as full as possible. Quickly flash cured it, and now I'm going on to these larger charms, which I'm going to add to the ring finger, just kind of where the natural nail bed color was stained by the blue gel. So I'm just going in. I did like 3 different charms of various shapes and sizes just to create like a cute little cluster. And I just kind of held that into place while I cured it in the lamp. That's pretty much it for this nail design. You would just want to go in and top coat your nails. And this is the finished product. I think it turned out pretty cute. Let me know what y'all think of the design in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you think of the nail kit. Is it something you would buy? Do you feel it's worth the $69? Let me know. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Check out some of my other videos on my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!